The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Jet sweep to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Nifty running by Barkley there on first down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. 3rd down. Gun. They'll look to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Handoff to Barkley on the option. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Saquon Barkley on.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 22. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
First down carry for Barkley. Open space inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Brings up 2nd. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. He is good. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the slip, watch the slip. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Push him back. Great.
Now Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They will go for it. Now Newton. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. First down, Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now,
and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the screen.
3rd and 2, Newton. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Hey, check Mike 20. Check Mike 21. I got you. I got you. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Play action, it's Newton. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Check out.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Falcons, nothing.
Ready? 180. Check Mike 21. Right here, right here. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Come on, gun. Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Bring it. Bring it. Great. Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now Newton on first down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Bill Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Mike 22 is coming, 22 is coming. Look.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now a handoff looking right. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now it's Newton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He was tackled.
But you talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Over on downs.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The 20. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Taken down at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Devontae Freeman, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And Freeman lost the football. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's tackled.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 10. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wild card matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wild card bout.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 2nd and 10, Newton will drop this one down to Freeman. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, Newton. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 49. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the Giants are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. 20.
From the end zone, Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 3.
Off play action, Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, Newton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch 59. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Express. Check 59.
To the air again, Newton. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go. Greg.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Newton. And the pressure gets to him again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Falcons, nothing.
Check 52. 8. Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Pick it up. Express. Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Off the play fake. Newton trying to lay one up deep. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Looking downfield for Jones. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now this one complete on the slant route. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Another try for Barkley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11th.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
A 28-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
20.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Gun.
Off play action. Newton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. Newton looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Looking downfield for Joe. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 61 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try.
59 mark, check, 59. 65.
Newton throwing again. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 20.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that,
things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Going to throw right side here, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pick.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Newton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Great. Gun.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Play action, it's Newton. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. To throw is Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.